back to another video, and today I will be doing an eyeshadow tutorial for you guys. Honestly, I don't know what to call this look yet because it's like smoky and dark, but it's very sunsetty as well. I'll figure it out, but I am completely barefaced right now, as you guys can see. There are a few tools we will need for this look. First, if you have one, you should get a Morphe James Charles palette. If you don't have one, go buy one now. And trying to open it. You will need the following shades. You will need the dark brown. You will need a darker red. You will need to have an orange in between these two of a terracotta and a neon orange. And you will also need a yellow, neon preferred. You can also use black if you want something darker than the dark brown. Besides eyeshadow, you would also need a mascara. I use the Dior Show waterproof one. You will need an eye primer to apply before your eyeshadow. I use the Essence one. This is $3 at Ulta. After that, you will need 3 different eyeshadow brushes, a dual-ended one for your under eye and for the right on top of your eyelid. You will need a tapered one for your crease and a smaller one for everything else in between. After that, you will also need an eyeliner. This one is the Better Than Sex eyeliner from Too Faced. And that, guys, is all the materials you will need for this look. If you want eyeshadows, you are more than welcome to use them. But this is what I will be using in this video, so stay tuned. And by the way, if you do want to set everything afterward, I do use the Morphe X Jeffree Star setting spray. And that was, I think, $18 at Ulta, so you can go get that now. And let's get right into this video. So before I get started, I want to show you guys what I'm going to use first on my face before I come back into the video to do my actual eyeshadow look. So the first thing I do is my eyebrows. I use the Anastasia powder in shade dark brown and my Jeffree Star brush to go along with it. Oh, I don't use primer, by the way. Do not use primer because it dries my skin out for some odd reason. Or if it's the hydrating one, it causes acne and redness and I just don't like it. I just go straight into my Tatcha Pearl under eye cream, which it looks kind of like my skin color and it just gives a really brightening effect on it. Then on to the next item I use is the Lancome foundation in shade 380 BISW. And then after that, I like to use my concealer under my eyes and right here, down my nose, on my forehead. So after that, I like to use setting powder. So I use the Kylie Cosmetics beige setting powder and I go use that on top of the areas where I just did concealer. After that, I use, ooh, did it break? It broke. But my blush broke. Looks like I'm gonna have to get a new one. But I used the Tarte blush in shade Dollface. And I used that with an Estee Lauder makeup brush that's dual-ended. So without further ado, I'm going to do those steps and then I'm going to come back to the video so you guys can see my eyeshadow look. Okay guys, so I'm back with everything on besides my eyeshadow and obviously my eyeliner and my lip gloss. So for my eyeshadow look, I will be using, hold on, Morphe James Charles palette. Isn't that beautiful? And I don't know if I'm going to use all three yet, but I have 3 different eyeshadow brushes. I have one from Estee Lauder, which is dual-ended. I have 2 from the Jeffree Star collection. So we'll just see what I need because I haven't done this look in a long time, so I don't know which brushes I'll need. Start by using this dark brown shade over here. I'm gonna dip into it till my brush is covered. And I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. Okay, now since I have the bottom portion of my eyelids covered, which looks extremely weird, I'm going to go ahead and go on top and cover it with this red shade right here. It's gonna make sure there's nothing on here. Okay, so now I am going to use the red shade. Just gonna dip it in there real lightly. And then I'm gonna go right on top. Just keep wiping it off just so the black, or brown I should say, doesn't get any higher. Okay, so when I'm done, now I'm going to go to my other eye and do the same thing. Oopsie, got a little too high. Wipe that down. Oh good. Okay, let's keep going. The messier it looks in the beginning, the better it looks at the end. Trust me. Now that I have that all blended out, I need to use the orange shade right here mixed with this one because you don't want it to be too light because that looks crazy. So we're going to mix these two together to make a slightly more medium because that's like neon and this is like, I don't know what to call that color exactly. The word's not coming out, like a terracotta color. So we're going to mix those two together to make the perfect orange to go on top of this. Okay, and now we're going to pinch it in and go right on top of this. So we're going to do just that and just blend it right in. on top. We're going to do the same for the other side. Clearly I have my orange on now and it's coming together. So I am now going to use the yellow shade, which is going to be the final shade of this look. Now we're going to dip into yellow. So for yellow, I actually do want the brightest shade of yellow, more neon looking. So we're going to go ahead with that yellow right there. So dive in the very top of the whole spec. And we are done. So now what I like to do for the final portion of this is go underneath with the eyeshadow, but before I do that, I'm gonna do my eyeliner real quick and be right back. Alright, now with my eyeliner done, just one final step, and I'm going to use the same brown that I did in the beginning and go underneath. Now, of course, nobody else has to do this, but I just like to because it gives it more pop. So honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna call this look. I feel like it's like a dark sunset, maybe? Maybe that's what I'll call it. But anyways, now we're going to add the finishing touches and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. Oh, my eyes watering. Now, my final look is complete. I feel so weird. I haven't done this look in a while, but now let's add to the finishing touches. Some red lip gloss. Look as a light. Karl Lagerfeld in shade Tango. Put this away. Alright, I got all my makeup done. So, final thoughts. I think I'm gonna call this the dark sunset look. I mean, I went from brown to a slight bit of red to orange to yellow, and I wanted to make it even more dark by underlining my eyes with brown too. So if you guys like this look, let me know down in the comments. Give this video a big thumbs up. And let me know if you have any ideas for makeup that I should do on this channel. Until then, see you guys next time.